Let's continue the video. Today we're doing another top 10 video. I've done this in ages, but yeah, we're doing something different. We're doing top 10 worst characters in the game. This is just, remember guys, this is just my own opinion. Most of the chompers are going to be in this list because I know, because they're probably my least favorite class in the game. Some of you guys don't think the chompers are really bad, but yeah, there's going to be some plants and zombies. There's actually going to be most plants because chompers are in plants, but yeah. Alright guys, let's get straight into this list. I haven't done a top 10 in ages, so I might be like really bad at talking yet, but I should be fine. Alright. So number 10, we have got the chomp thing. Or we're already starting with chomper. I should have done, like, I should have just cut until I get to the character. But you guys already know it was gonna be a chomper anyway. But yeah, this character, actually, he's not bad, okay? Like, some of these worst characters are just decent. Like, they're okay, but they're not amazing. This character is alright. He doesn't do that much damage though, which is probably the downside. He actually does 7 damage, which is actually alright. But I feel like this is the worst spray character. Sometimes I do 5 damage, which is pretty big, and this character overheats pretty fast too. And he has pretty low health too, and he has 145 health. I mean, Horror Chomper has less than that, but Horror Chomper can do a lot of other things. Like, he does more damage. He has a special effect where you swallow a zombie, you could be faster. And I just don't think the special ability about this character is where you regenerate health faster. It's just not good, because you get that list amount of health. Like, I'd rather have more health than I regenerate. And I'd rather have a biting character, except for spray. I do not like the sprays. This is just kind of like a downgrade to the regular chomper. A well downgrade actually. But yeah, this character's absolutely awful. He's not, actually no, he's not awful. What am I saying? He's okay, alright. But he's not the best. He's not amazing. He's not great. He's not good. He's okay. He's alright. Well guys, and that's why the chump thing comes into number 10. And the number 9 spot, we got kind of like the same thing as the chomp thing. We've got the toxic chomper. So what's different about this was he is a spray character. He does 1 extra damage, which is okay, but I just don't feel like it's better. I don't think it's better than the chomp thing. Because you don't get that health regenerate anymore. I mean, kind of, but I just feel like he's just kind of a downgrade to the chomp thing. But yeah, he's still a really bad character. Only does 8 damage. A little bit more than the chomp thing, but I feel like the chomp thing is just a little bit better. It only got higher than the chomp. Only got lower than the chomp thing, just by a bit. So you guys might disagree that you should put chomp thing in number 9 instead of this in number 10, but guys, this is just my personal opinion. I just like whatever I want, so yeah. And it was actually like hard to get only because I'm breaking this a little low, because I just feel like it was harder to kill zombies with this thing. Like, I had no problems. I had less problems with chomp thing other than toxic chomper, so that's why I rate him a little bit lower than chomp thing. It's because of that reason. But yeah guys, chomp thing is pretty bad. He's not as good as Chomp Thing, but yeah, he comes at number 9. Number 8, we have got the Roadie star, easily the worst all-star in the game. But hey, he's not that bad. He's not as bad as the Toxic Chopper and the Chomp Thing. So what he does, he's got a really slow rate of fire, and the all-stars, I think, Wrestling's slower rate of fire. The damage is really good, but I just feel like the rate of fire is really slow. The splash damage doesn't really help at all with this character. You do way less damage if you hit him with a splash, which is alright. And you overheat quite quick too, so yeah, it's not. This character's not really good at taking out plants. But he's good at, like, so like if his plant runs and like hides somewhere, he can do some damage that way and finish them off. It's kind of like one of those like kind of supportive characters, kind of like getting the, like just doing a little bit of damage and then the teammate just helps you out and stuff. It's kind of like one of those characters, but there's like really nothing special about this character. He does no damage with the splash. He does a pretty little damage to Rack, but I just feel like this character needs a little bit of a buff. So, and this is probably my first all-star I got on the character pack. And go for 1, no, go for 2, but go for 1. This was the first all-star I got, which is like why? I mean, I was just rapping on the all-star if I were you guys. If you guys just get the Roadie star, don't use it. It's really not the best. But yeah, Roadie star comes in number 8. Number 7, we have got the Roadie engineer. Now this is where all the characters starting getting. This is the list where starting to get to all the bad characters now. And that is Roadie engineer. Roadie engineer is awful. This just downgrades to all the engineers. You do no damage and you have to get close to them. Like, I don't understand how this is a character. He was a little bit better when he didn't get a nerf. Like, he did a little bit more damage, and he had a special ability where he made the plants stop using their ability, so it was like kind of like a better X star, which is like the engineer class. The only thing I think good about this character is the extra health. That's the only thing good about this character is the extra health. I mean, you can use your abilities to help you out, so like use your stun, use your jackhammer to get close to the plants. But still, it's still really bad. I recommend just using the other engineers instead of this engineer. There's an engineer that does way more better damage, but he does freeless damage, and that is the mechanic. He's got a way faster rate of fire, and he's got a long range. You can just tell that this is a worse character than the mechanic. But yeah, it's just a crappy engineer, and no one ever uses it. Only if you're ranking them up. That's the only reason you should play this character. But yeah, he's like an all-star. You only shoot. You can try to like keep the type in your character to like get right the lungs overheat, but it doesn't really help at all. And so yeah, guys, Roadie comes in number 7. And number 6, so we have got a lecture switcher. My boy, this character suck. He is so bad. Honestly, he was supposed to be really good when he didn't get enough, but right now he is honestly probably the worst character in the game. there's just nothing good about this character. Like what I would do if you're a school player is only charge up once and keep on charging. That way you do 45 damage every time. Yeah, he is so terrible at long range. If you use him at long range, then I'm sorry to call you this, but you're a major idiot. Like, you don't know how much damage it does on long range. Like, you realize how much damage you're doing, and then you just realize you have to get close to them to actually do some really good amount of damage. The max he does is 90 damage, which ain't bad. Of course, this is a electric character, so you are gonna change into the zombies. But still, he's still... Sorry my language, but he's dog shit. He's literally really bad. My guys, had enough talking about this character, and he comes in number 6. So let's get into number 5. And at number 5, we've got the Mystic Flower. Oh my god. Now we're starting to get on the characters that are just awful. Like, you should never play these sunflowers at all. But yeah, what the Mystic Flower does is she's basically a charge up character, and I don't like the charge up characters except for Future Cactus and Necros and maybe Plaza P, but all the other charge up characters are just not good at all. And this is one of them. This one's the one that's really bad. Actually, Frostrod's actually okay too, but the rest of the charger cards are really bad. So, how much damage does he do if you shoot them in the head? 77 damage. That's it. It only does 77 damage, and it takes up like literally like 5 seconds to charge up your miss. It just recharges. You have to shoot it really long. So you guys might disagree with this guy, but again, this is my personal opinion. Okay, but the only thing that's okay with this character is it's a sunflower. I really like this class, but not the sunflower. The sunflower is really bad. But what's like actually like okay about this character is the one shot, is if you just keep on timing the trigger. The typing trigger isn't that bad, but everything else is really awful. Like there's really no point of the charge up characters, the charge up. He actually does less. He does less damage than the sunflower. So, because the sunflower shoots more than her, so I think she does way more damage than what the sunflower actually does. Yes, this character not really good at all. Comes into number 5. And then number 4 spot, we have got another sunflower, and is easily the worst sunflower and probably the worst character in the game. It is the Metal Petal. Man, I really hate metal characters, especially I'm a jumper that you'll see later in the list. Her rate of fire is slow, her damage has been decreased, and her speed is decreased. The speed just is the downside to this character, the big downside to the character. I mean, the damage ain't that bad, but the rate of fire is decreased and also the speed. So, like, you will get, like, CBG'd easily, impunk easily. Like, the speed has literally decreased by half of what the normal Sentinel had, which means this character is absolutely the worst. Oh man, there's another astronaut here. You guys would agree with me that this is a really bad Sunfire. The only thing good about this character is the HP. That's like the only thing good, but still, you're gonna get ZBG to impound, so it will just lose all your health immediately because you go really slow. You can't really avoid it really easily. See, I couldn't run away from that Super Brains because how slow I am. I'm relatively slow. But yeah, this character, one of the worst sometimes in the game, easily probably the worst character in the game. One, not the worst, but one of the worst is Metapeta. But yeah, she comes in on 4. And number 3, we've got another zombie, finally another zombie, and it's the Cosmic Brains. Why does this character even exist? It's honestly really bad. The beam is alright, okay? The beam is okay. But everything in this character is sucks. Actually, it's not really that good. Okay, what's really bad about this character? Well, the punching. The punching is probably the worst. You punch really slow, and the punches don't get even more powerful. Like normal Super Brains, if you like punch 3 times, you'll do even more damage. But this character, you're just do 22 damage. It's really slowly. For a really bad charge up thing. It's easily one of the worst charge up characters in the game. But what's special with this character basically, because the charge is not what's special about it. Well, if you manage to kill them with the charge up, they will not be revivable, so if you kill them, they can't get revived by a player, which is really bad. Like, no one really cares about getting revived. There's not gonna be any plants next to you anyway. So it's like, relatively no point using the Supermans. Plus, you can't punch in mid-air, which this character really needs. If you can punch in mid-air, this character would not be on this list. And if the punches like go faster, or if you do more damage, you punch like more. Oh yeah. Well, the other Super Brands, apart from Breakfast Brands, can't punch in mid-air, so that's really a shame. But yeah, this character is really bad. Don't use him only if you're ranking him up, which is probably gonna be a long time for you, buddy, man. It's probably gonna take you like 2 days to get this max. If you like try to like actually like, if you like play him all game, like do like not sleep at all. But yeah. This character comes in the number 3. In number 2, we finally got another Chomper, and it's probably the slowest character in the game. Look at how fast I'm going. It is the Armored Chomper, which probably getting the worst characters in the game, like literally the worst characters in the game. But yeah, Armored Chomper is the slowest character in the game. Just look at how fast I'm going. Look. Okay, look at how long this takes to get to the stop sign. It took me like 7 seconds to get to that sign, and look at how long it'll take me to get to the zombie space. Just count. took you like 25 seconds. Oh, why am I using sprint barrel? I don't even know. You don't even go as fast with sprint barrel. What is this character? The only thing that is good about this character is the damage. Damage is okay. You do 50 damage, which you can two-shot scientist, which is alright. But the rest, the speed, the health doesn't help at all. Cause you're just gonna lose your health because you're not gonna get close to the zombies. You're just gonna slowly get to the zombies. I mean, the only thing that can save you is basically barrel. Like nothing like you can do. And your barrel is slower too. Even a speed upgrade does not even help this character. This is just how bad this character is. I got a health upgrade which just adds extra health, but yeah. It's still not really a good character at all, and it comes in number 2. To get to my number 1 pick, I want to give out some honorable mentions, and one of the honorable mentions is Jade Cactus. Now, Jade Cactus is a slow character too, but I just feel like you're gonna stay at the back of the map, so like there's like really no point in moving. So that's why I couldn't put her on the list. She's probably my worst character in the game, but it's still a really good character. Honestly, don't get me wrong. The damage is alright, and the special abilities are actually what's pissed about this character. But yeah, she is a honorable mention. Another honorable mention I have is Mob Cobb. The Mob Cobb. Yeah. This character is just a downgrade to the flippant corn. He's not the best, but he's okay. He's alright. He does 10 damage. The special ability like probably never helps people at all. Yeah, I like the look of this character though. It's like a gentleman plan. Hey, why do I have multi-shock on this character? Oh, it's because I never use this character. I rather use Nomicon. But yeah, I just use this con just to showcase the multi-shock, just like a future video. So then, okay, we have Mudcob. It's a humble mention, and another honorable mention I have to you is the Landscaper. The Landscaper, I mean, it is a range character. It is a fast rate of fire character, so you can't really disagree with this character really often. Like, the damage is alright. The rate of fire is really good. And also you get 12 shots, so that's only 3 less shots than the regular engineer. But yeah, the splash damage has been decreased, so you can't like really do much. The only thing good about this character is the rate of fire. So that's like basically all the honorable mentions I want to give you guys. But yeah, let's get into number 1 spot. I give you a hint, it is a chomper. You guys probably know what number 1's going to be. And I give you guys another hint. It's not Count Chomper, it's not Power Chomper, it's not Hardware Chomper, it's not Fire Chomper, it's not Normal Chomper, it's not Twilight Chomper, it's not Yeti Chomper. And number 1 is Disco Chomper. Why did PopCap come with this idea? It was so bad. The Disco Fever was so horrible by getting it. And it didn't even help you at all. Like, you're basically doing the same amount of damage. Speed is okay, because you actually have to get close to the zombies to actually do some damage. And the song is not amazing. It's probably the worst song in a legendary mode, apart from Iron Mode and Toxic Overload, because they don't even have any music. Yeah. This character doesn't even look good. Like, it's not even that amazing. It's not the worst, but it's not even that amazing. And the disco chunks get so annoying every time. But the worst thing about this character is getting a legendary leader. Boy, why did they have to do this? If you only have to chomp them, I will put this character, and I will not even have this character on my list. On the top 10 list. I'll probably have them as honorable mention. But he wouldn't not be in this list if you didn't have to swallow them. That just made this character probably the worst character in the game. Actually, yes, the worst character in the game. Every YouTuber I watch never liked this character at all, because they're just struggling getting this stupid disco fever mode. Like what I said, the speed is okay, but the song and the damage just not the best, and it is really bad. But yeah, once the song's gonna end, I'm just gonna call this a video. But yeah, if you get disco fever, you're god at this game. You're basically a Plants vs Zombies God for 2 Pro, because getting this disco fever is just, man, it just hurts. But you guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Do you guys agree with my top 10 worst characters? Well, let me know what your top 10 in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.